That's going to be a game changer in your regimen. It matches my nails right now. I think I did this on purpose. The girls love a cheap find. Listen, me too. Kind of want to drink it. It looks like it would be really good. First things first, let me not be rude. How are you? Your skin looks great today. Let me show you the message that got me to really get my act together, to get my notebook, sketch out this idea that I've been sitting on for time. I thought that it was really important for me to just film. So I grabbed my tripod, I grabbed my camera, which is my phone, and this is what we got. Tyrosinase inhibitors help you get rid of hyperpigmentation and acne scars by really just getting in that way of the melanin overproducing itself right from the melanosome. Melanosome, the cellular site of synthesis, storage and transport of melanin pigments. What tyrosinase inhibiting or hyperpigmentation fading ingredients do you use? So in terms of alpha arbutin, I have been using this. This is from hadalabo. It's hyaluronic acid, but it's got alpha arbutin in it. Fantastic Japanese brand. Essentially, it's a hyaluronic acid, like essence toner serum. Like it's thick. She's thick. With 2 C's. Alpha arbutin is a tyrosinase inhibitor. Okay, don't let this throw you off. It's gonna say this. It's gonna say whitening lotion.
You did this for what? Why not?
Don't let that throw you off. It's just terminology, and to be honest, it's the only English on the bottle, so it's not that they're gonna get every nuance of what that sounds like and avoid using that. It's not whitening, it is getting in the way of your hyperactive melanin receptors. Major corporations have begun to take notice of how off-putting the term whitening is in skincare, and they have begun starting to do the work that it is to pull those products and to also use different terminology. It's focused literally on where the hyperpigmentation is overactive, and it's getting rid of that. So it's returning you back to your original skin color, if that makes sense, if that helps at all. A crowd favorite. The girls love the ordinary. The girls love a cheap find. Listen, me too. So if you've gotten this far into the video, could you do me a favor and subscribe? I think that you and me both know that you should be subscribed to Ordinary 2% plus hyaluronic acid. It's great. I've finished it basically. To be honest, I just kind of stopped using it when I started using this. I was just like, I'm already doing my alpha arbutin in this step, so I don't really need it in like a thicker serum-y step. Yeah, whatever's best for you really. It just depends on however you're feeling that day, what you feel like your skin really needs, Like suit your skincare routine to how your skin is feeling literally that day, that week, that hour. If you feel like your skin is really dry and you're about to cleanse, use your hydrating cleanser if you got one. If you feel like you've been oily all day and you need to strip down like all this grease, use your foaming cleanser. Like treat your skin like the living organism that it is. Really feed your skin what it needs. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I mean. Okay, so apart from alpha arbutin, what else fades acne marks? Kojic acid is in a lot of our skincare, and you might not even know it. It comes from fermented rice. If you are using any of these amazing Korean or Japanese products that use fermented rice, then you're essentially using a percentage of kojic acid. And kojic acid is not like its other acid friends. Instead of just doing the exfoliation on top, it is a tyrosinase inhibitor. Do you remember what a tyrosinase inhibitor is? Tyrosinase inhibitors work by slowing down excess melanin production right from the source. Kojic acid is actually a color preserver as well. In the supermarkets, they will use kojic acid on your fruits and everything that's been pre-cut to prevent that oxidative browning, which is really interesting because that's actually the same effect that is happening on our skin as well. So kojic acid is a preserver. That's powerful stuff. So if you're using any of these rice products, I've actually got a couple that I've been using. Kind of want to drink it. It looks like it would be really good. Like if you could, don't drink it. But if you could, it looks like it would taste like, I don't know, like tea. Yeah, this looks like it would taste like tea. Yeah, but it's a black rice hyaluronic toner, so essentially I'm using a small amount of kojic acid every day because I use this day and night, and so it's gentle enough for daily use because that's what it's actually made for. Don't know if you can see here, this brand is haruharu, and that actually means every day in Korean. So essentially these products are made for your day-to-day use. I love the idea of continuously gently exfoliating my skin, gently using these tyrosinase inhibitors that help get in the way of my scarring because I have so much of it. There is a block in the hyperpigmentation formation is actually quite fantastic, and this way you can truly get in the way of your hyperpigmentation and acne scarring. Use it in conjunction with other antioxidants and you really should be good to go. Also, yeah, so this is what I've been using. I mean, no, actually, I haven't used it enough to be like, this is what I've been using, but I've used it a couple of times. It feels really nice on the skin, but just to give you more examples of products that use rice and use fermented rice, and if you're interested in using a kojic acid product, then this is just an example of something that you can go for. Remember this. Antioxidant protection is vital in the fight against hyperpigmentation. The first video in this series actually helps you set the foundation of how to get rid of hyperpigmentation and acne scarring. If you need a bit more help on the exfoliation side, go over here. And then if you need any assistance when it comes to setting the foundation and the building blocks of your skincare routine, then start here.